I make any money off of it. Doesn't work for me. Let's get into this video on a Sunday morning. I think it's the 12th. Let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net, the owner of a junk removal service here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We also own Junk Guys Frisco, Junk Guys Toledo, Junk Guys Arlington, and other accounts across the U.S. I want to talk to y'all about the mystery of how Ricardo manages to charge $45 for fridges and gets away with it. How does he put that foothold in the industry and still can afford to do it? All right, so let's go over a few things about the refrigerator removal. I started the refrigerator removal about 18 years ago, started charging $45, and I would recycle them. Now, back in the day, the refrigerators, if you recycled them for 45 bucks, you were, I mean, if you recycled them, you were getting about $11, $12 for each one of them. And this is years ago, about 10, 15 years ago. If I took a whole trailer worth of recycling and they were all refrigerators, I would get easily $400 for it. Easily, $400 or $500. I would take a lot, maybe 20 refrigerators, and make a really good money off of it and other stuff with it. Now these days, if you take a trailer load, you'll be lucky to walk out of there with $100. So a lot of things have changed with the industry. A lot of things have changed with pricing, and of course the economy keeps on going up while my pricing stays the same. But why? Well, this is that video. I'm going to explain how the $45 fridge helps me build my secondary business, but also helps me with my marketing tools. So a lot of people recycle refrigerators and pick up a lot of junk removal owners kind of scoff at the idea that I pick up, haul off refrigerators for $45. And one of the reasons is they can't do it. It's impossible for them to do it. It's not in the realm of money that they can do that. So how do we do it? First of all, my money that I make with these refrigerators is ultimately my income. So a lot of people worry about, oh, how did you do refrigerators? Dude, chill out. What you make on a daily basis doing your junk removal, congratulations, and what I make is mine. My money in junk removal is my business, and your money in your business is your business. So let's get that clear really fast. But the first reason, when I go pick up a refrigerator, let's say hypothetically think it's in West Dallas. And let's say I got one in Plano. I have one in West Dallas and one in Plano on the same day. What I will do is call up the customer, and I will designate each refrigerator and pick up only the refrigerators that I can on the days that I want and are economically okay with me. For instance, the other day I had a job in Frisco, Texas. So on the way to Frisco, said, hey, I'm in your area, can I pick up that fridge? She was like, yeah, no problem, I'll leave it outside. Boom, picked it up. And here's the great thing about it. The customer does not mind pushing the fridge outside the garage and leaving it there. Most of the time someone takes it and I'm still charging, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, here's the secondary thing. The one in West Dallas, when I'm in a cliff and I'm doing a job in the cliff, I'll go pick up the one in West Dallas. So I'm actually just picking up fridges on the side, and I'm charging $45. Am I making any money off of it? No, I'm not making any money off the refrigerators. But am I? Because it is paying for my fuel for that day. And I'm taking a fridge that I'm not going to recycle. I leave the fridge outside my property, or 90% of the time, I'm going to use it as a wall inside my junkyard haunted house. So we'll talk about the haunted house in just a few minutes. That's the first one. I purposely track and keep and pick up and haul off my refrigerators at designated times that are economically okay for me. I will spot them, I will view them, and I will look on my Google Maps if this refrigerator is close enough, and I will designate it for that day. The other day, I had a fridge in McKinney, Texas. I had 2 fridges in McKinney, Texas. I hadn't done a job in McKinney in a little while. I ended up doing a garage clean out on Saturday, which was yesterday. So on the way there, I told the customer, hey, are you ready? I will pick up both those fridges. He's like, yeah, let's go. So I not only did the garage clean out for $300, but I was able to pick up a fridge, 2 fridges for $90. So I made $390 with that, and I still had a little room. So that's one way I can do it. And I'm just kind of I geo-track where each fridge is, and that's how I can average out when I can pick them up. That's the first thing. That's the first advantage I have. I have multiple jobs. I know a lot of people out there, when they stay busy, they do 3 to 4 jobs daily. I mean, these guys are baking. They're making money. 3, 4 jobs daily. Oh, we're going to make money. For the junk guys, for us to do 2, 3, 4 jobs daily, that is one of the slowest days for us. For you, it might be busy. For us, it's slow for us. And that's how we look at it. 3 to 4 jobs to us is 10, almost 15 years ago. Not anymore, okay? We average from it's 5 to 11 jobs to 9 to 11 jobs daily. So I need to be sure to let you all know that. Now, this week I did 2 days that I had 11 jobs. And then I also did, one of the main reasons I charge $45 for fridges is the fact that it's a marketing tool for me. There are so many times that I can go do a junk removal for, a refrigerator haul off for $45 and also grab something else from the customer. A lot of people remember my pricing because of who I am and what I can offer them. Dependable, same day refrigerator pickup is the same reason they'll call me to clean out their garage or pick up a washer and dryer. So a high percentage of the time, and I'm going to tell you, it's not that high percentage, but let's say out of 10 customers that hire me to do a refrigerator, 3 of them will call me back to do clean outs at a house, at a relative's home, at a girlfriend's house, at a divorce, whatever. They'll call me back, okay? And that is putting my foot in the door. I know a lot of people love advertising on Google, advertising with Top Dog, and I know a company that's local that he does Top Dog marketing, and he gets murdered every month with the high bills, and he thinks he's making money, but he's really not making any money. All he does is revolving money in the bank and paying bills. That's all he does. That's all he does. And it's pretty funny that that's the way his business is. Okay, so that's one. Number three, okay, my haunted house. I use my haunted house as a tool to use these refrigerators as walls. Every refrigerator that I pick up from June, July, August, September, they go into my haunted house and I set them up as displays in my haunted house, as walls to separate customers from one hallway to another hallway. And that's how I do it. And I've been doing it like that for years. For the last 5 years, I use all my refrigerators as tools. See, that fridge right there is going to be, that fridge, and people look at it like, oh, he's picking it up for $45. That fridge is not going to make me $45. Long term, that fridge is going to be a staple for my haunted house. That fridge is going to average me at least $4,500 because that's how much and how popular a haunted house is. So that fridge, instead of putting up a wall that the city would require me to get a code, you know, a permit to get a wall, obstruct a wall and build a wall, I'll use the fridge as the wall where it's already stable, standing fixture, okay? And I get away with that too. So long term, the refrigerator is only helping me build my haunted house. Now, I'm going to do the fourth one really quick and the last one. I can afford to do it. Number 4, I don't pay for ads. I don't pay for leads. I don't do any of that stuff that most companies do. Like the guy that's local in McKinney or Allen, Texas, he pays a marketing company to bring in his business. And that's all he does. don't believe I'm paying $5,000 a month in revenue in my sales to as an expense to someone getting me ads and leads, because you know what, I don't believe in that. I believe you can earn your own leads. I believe you can do your own ads, but paying a marketing company, that's just like anybody can do that, really. Honestly, any idiot, any stupid idiot can actually do that. They can just pay an ad company to give them jobs. So I don't have to do that. Everything's organic for me. So all my refrigerators, I'm ranked #1 on Google. I will talk to y'all later, guys. I gotta go. I'm ordering from Dutch Bros. Bye.